What is going on, people? Welcome back. Johnny here, and we are playing some RimWorld. Nicole, we do have a combat supplier that showed up. Also, a defoliator ship fell nearby, which is going to be a problem at some point because it is probably close enough to kill off our plants, but it's going to be a good long while. So I might just wake those guys up. I haven't had this event in so stinking long because I've been playing non-vanilla, and you really don't get that event in non-vanilla. We are out of meals. We did have a tiny bit of rice that was brought in. I'm trying to figure out where the hell it went. We have 2 meals worth of rice, and these will be done shortly. Okay, so she's gonna call the combat supplier. I might go wake those mechs up over there. Yeah, of course, a combat supplier wouldn't have any food. I need to save all of our money for food. We had medicine. We do have herbal meds to fall back on. I'm gonna I'm gonna buy 1 medicine, or whatever that's worth. It'd be nice if we were later along. It's gonna fall right there. Okay, somebody get that brought in. Make sure nobody is restricted. Okay, Dale, going to get that. So these guys aren't likely to have any money. We did crack into any food. I mean, we cracked into this. Maybe whatever comes out of here, we'll have some food, but we certainly can't take that down right now. Probably have to just let raiders deal with that. Maybe we'll get lucky and raiders will deal with this, but given the temperature, it's very unlikely. Also, the weakness of this colony and the apparent strength of these dudes. So I'm not sure. We might be in a real pinch here. We do have a fair bit of slate. I wanted to box this off and make a trap corridor because that would help deal with these schmucks pretty easily. But I don't have the material to make that happen. So, back to the food concern. Gear. He has nothing. Needs. I'm gonna forbid... Oh, okay. There's just 1 tick of rice. There's a shoot frenzy for Dale. Gear. Social. What am I looking for? Needs here. This dude's hungry, has no meals in his pocket, and he woke up late. There's 2 meals there, so this is gonna take a little bit of time yet. We might be able to limp through this one yet. I wasn't even checking her social, or sorry, her. Okay. Ah, there's another. Is it a spaceship? Yes. Okay, good. When it seems like you get one, you get a few traders in a row, and then you don't get one for quite a while. She's in poor health. They probably don't have any... This is not the right people to call. There we go. The shaft partners. Alright, any food of any kind, just to limp through this mess. It's a big... Oh, you could buy and slaughter an animal. It's not going to get us much, though. Which one of these has more meat? Is that even a thing? Meat amount, does it tell you that? It does. 157 on the donkey, which is actually more money than we have. 190 on the pig. Alright, hold on. We're getting bad prices due to her not talking well, so let's send Carney over there. I'm gonna have to buy that, I think, and then we'll go from there. Then we can actually make some fine meals for a little bit. What's wrong with Carney now? Flu. Alright, hopefully we don't lose our chance. Nicole, stay inside. There, nice. There's a psychic soothe on. So we need to start doing some more work as well. We're not getting anything done in the meantime. I might start harvesting this. It would at least... I want Nicole to stay inside, so we're just going to do her inside warm until she can make that phone call for me. And these buttheads are going to get themselves frozen to death out here if I don't keep a close eye on them. And Nicole. Alright, now, unrestricted. We're going to buy that sow. I don't know what else to do. Desperate times, man. We're going to need a butcher spot. We want to get the most bang for our buck that we can out of that. I'm going to put it in here because there's some light as well. So, butcher creature. Alright, and then Carney was getting pretty stinking cold. Alright, you go back in. Alright, desperate time. Same price, so whatever the hell that thing was talking about, it's nonsense. There's so much shit I'd love to buy here. This is a great trader. Tube television would be nice. To have anybody set to handle? No. Dale's a 2, you're a 0. Alright. Dale. Slaughter. Get it done, Dale. Get it done. Nicole, get ready to... actually, who's my cook, too? Carney. Who's very cold. Cannot butcher, need material. Oh, okay, sorry. There's nothing in his zone. And hopefully... I might wait before we start cooking on with this, too, just because I don't... So if we cook fine meal detail and we turn off meat altogether... Shit, that was the wrong one. Alright, there we go. We're good to go. I don't know why this one's suspended, but... Alright, so we have a little bit of pig skin. I'm going to just get rid of this. We'll get rid of this. We need to double check the fact that everybody is outside dicking around. Shivering at 18%. Dale's in bed. Carney's inside. We're fine. Alright, so we got 96 pork. And that's probably because we didn't have a proper butcher table. So when we get this rice harvest, I had to try and get them not to eat anything for like a day. Oh, sweet Jesus. That is not what we want, though. Bloody hell. I was really hoping for some veggies or some sky beef. Everybody unrestricted. Yeah. Carney's eating the last piece of rice we have available. Why don't... It'll be like half a day, and then we'll be able to make 4 fine meals, hopefully. Needs food is good. Alright, they're fine. I'm going to let him eat that one piece of rice. He's probably starving. We have nothing, except for some forbidden meat from a cow. Pig! A pig! You don't really need to do that. That guy can go and do that. I'm going to expand the cleaning zone throughout here, too. It's very cold, but it seems like it'll give him something to do. I'm also gonna see about starting some mining. Well, I guess we'll keep mining over there. It's very nearby. We have relatively decent warm weather gear. Alright, there we go. Dale got that, so Carney can be free. And until the light comes on, this won't grow, but it should be done really fast once it does. There we go. 93 already. Alright, it's at 100%. We have hypothermia on this dude. Let's go inside. Jesus, he got to serious in that time frame. Alright, can we harvest these then? Work. Plants. Plants. Dale. Okay, and then nobody eat that. I need to allow 20 beef. No, pork. You are, how are you? There's so much shit going on in so many different directions here. He didn't flub any of those. Cook. No, no, no. I have this fricked up. Simple meals. Boom, boom, boom. Did we even get 20? Fuck, 17. Okay, well, there you go. So cook. First off, fine meal, simple meal times 4. Let's get this one going. Do forever, details, everything's good. Nope, you're gonna cook, my friend. Alright, that should do it. It's gonna take a while to babysit the food to make sure nobody gets a hold of it that shouldn't. He's gonna get the last one that he cooks because he's the guy doing the cooking. I'm gonna let him eat this one, I think. And then back to here. Need material. Okay, it's because it's all being picked up. Alright, I gotta go check on her, who's been outside and is indeed taking frostbite because I'm trying to babysit the cooking. We're gonna just... Okay, the medicine is forbade. Alright, cook up anything we can. Nicole, health, 1 frostbite. I need you to... Self-tend is really... Are you... Why aren't you using meds? Probably because there's none in your zone. Alright, are you going to continue cooking, friend? Or you're going to feed Nicole? She better be bloody well hungry. She is. So I think everybody got a fine meal. He's just hauling. That's fine. Yeah, maybe slowing it down a bit. Oh, nice. The plants are coming in. That's good, good, good. Alright. So we're getting some level of harvest here. And then it should shine for a little longer. Hopefully we can get a really solid amount here. I might harvest it all just so that we can get it all growing on the same time frame. I know it's going to frack me up a bit more even, but here we go. There we go. Dale. Oh, now they're not going to grow on the same time frame because he didn't plant them. The light was on and he planted them at different times. That's fantastic. All right, well, we've pulled some meals. Nicole's back to bed. That guy got a cooking level. We did get a fair bit of rice. We got 71. And with the meat, I think we should be fine. For a while. Holy shit. I think I have that problem solved. Now, the defoliator, I think it goes out 50 tiles. So you can kind of... It's been a long time since I've done this, but I think it goes out 50. It's got to be more than that. Well, that's 50. That's not... I mean, it might hit this room if we shift stuff in there, but... Dale, health. Nicole's fully healed. Good deal. Dale, not even cold yet, so at negative 153. I want to wake these guys up so that if raiders come in, they get distracted. But I also don't want to get shot by any of these dicks. So maybe, like, I don't know if our gun will range from down here. We can boogie on back. Something's going to have to give, though. Shivering, a sigil, unrestrict. You're going in of your own accord. That's nice. I wish you could just get them to do that. Okay, so now that we have foodstuffs again, we make 4 more meals even. Good, we got 10, 14 meals. We ran out. No, we have rice. I guess he's just not going to cook it all today. Because the power's doing shitty, I'm going to turn this off. We don't have our smelter on right now. So I think we need to be bringing in blocks. I need to get some outside walls going so I can get some security and some traps, which probably means enclosing maybe this. We're going to perhaps need more room for... Yeah, we're definitely going to need more. If we stick with the wind turbines, maybe we go for this bad boy. There was some comments about that, and I agree 100%. I think we need to get some kind of more permanent power and stable power solution going. But as it stands, options are limited. We have a little bit of steel. We could start mining back here, but it seems like blocks are going to be more important. It's not going to tell me what my end radius is going to be on that either, so... Where is Dale's in bed? Cheers to the patrons. Shroud, Benjamin D, Thomas K, Karen Mahoney, Cornel Bodar, Dimitri Rui, Kid Genghis Keith, Gingivitis. Getting there. Groove Lord, Michael Sager, Patrick Johnson, Resock, Roses and Sabres, Sebastian Schaefer, Baba Evac, Shiggy, Natazio, Graham, James Varley, Nagar, and Avash 5. Alright, you're gonna get locked up before too long, friend. Cool. I think we have a small modicum of stability here. We're not cooking. Why don't we do this? I should switch Carney to cooking the last of that food up, which is fine. And so that's going to give me 9 meals only. What is going on? As long as they don't have any mental breaks and pig out. They eat 2 a day, seemingly. Alright, any block or chunks closer by. These are relatively close. These are relatively close. I'm trying to just hit all the close ones. We spent all summer building, and now we're cooped up again. It's not great. We do have some overhead mountain down here. Alright, our rice should be ready to go again on the morrow. Slave ship. Alright, that's That's fantastic, actually. That's our third trader this episode. Survaccination. Please tell me they're at the top. They're not. Please tell me they're preparing for a while. They might bring some food too, so. Alright, let's not go crazy with the slow speed here. So, they do have cougars. We don't really have any money. Components, medicine. Yeah, yo. Revolver, I'd prefer to smelt. Incendiary launcher, we're going to keep. Smoke leaf joints just diminish their capacities by too much. I'm not doing it. They have 2 people. So if we went nuts, we could probably buy one. No. There's no chance of us affording them, so it doesn't really matter what their stats are. Yeah, we got some silver anyway. So I was really hoping the raids would come in at the top. Do you have any food? No. Yeah. Oh, meds. That's nice. Dude, how are you still on your feet, friend? Psychic Soothe is ending. This dude... Nah, these aren't great options. Alright, they're coming for us. I don't think we're going to make it down all the way down there to strip that guy. I think he... Let's get everybody inside warm. I don't think they're going to make it to me, but I'd like to be able to get out there and see if they make it past these schmucks. Nope. Gear. That guy's going to probably go down too. The guy with the meds. He is. I'm going to send Dale if he's not cold. Yeah, Dale. Unrestrict. Strip. There's a gun laying down here too, by the way. We can at least smelt it. Steel Equa can come in. The bow can come in for sale. The meds can come in. Check Dale's coldness situation. He's not doing great. This dude expired. I don't think it's worth. Let's go see what he's got here. Health, hypothermia, shivering at 13%. I don't think the knife is worth risking his health, so I'm not going to do it. Buddy, what happened? Okay, he got it all. That was a stupid route to take, and he saw some carcasses, but there you go. He's really stinking cold. He's got the warmest gear we have. Still not any warmer. It's 30 degrees warmer in there. All right, I'm just going to make him drop all this stuff manually so I can get him into the warmth sooner. There we go. Off to bed. Put your cold feet on Nicole. She'll love it. And tomorrow we'll have more rice. We have 6 meals right now. Still not sure we're at a sustainable level in terms of the meals we're making with this rice. Perhaps we can up that a bit. The temps are pretty cold too, actually. Is it inhibiting rice growth? Doesn't say that it is, but it's only in the 40s in there. Definitely gonna need more heaters. So why don't we do temperature vent? We have steel now. We might as well use it. And then we'll build more heaters. Probably just one extra in these bedrooms. This might make this bedroom too cramped. I'm going to put it in the other bedroom. Hope for the best here. Do we have steel and components? That's going to eat up a bunch of it, but there we are. There's a nice disturbed sleep for good old Dale. Alright, they're insulting each other. We got enough to make one meal. He cooks it right away. That's interesting. That was it. So each of these makes one meal when you harvest it. And then, what are you guys scheduled for? There we go. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means we get 2 meals. I don't. Somebody in the comments stated that 1.5 of these will sustain a single pawn. I'm not convinced of that yet, but we'll see. Alright, so that should get the temps up a bit. It's not going to help the power situation any, but there you go. There might have been some extra rice there. We do have 8 floating yet. It was pointed out that I could be doing something with this, and I think that's accurate, but I don't want a bunch of addiction issues going on. I'm torn on research too. I think we need to at least get going on what we can in terms of geothermal. So it is in the 60s. The bedrooms are staying relatively decent as well. Yeah, we did get enough rice to make a few more meals. I don't know why they didn't harvest it all, because It didn't all get... Alright, we're going to go ahead and do the harvest and see if we can't get all these growing. At least these ones growing at the same time rate. Come on, Dale. Don't make me force this. Alright, everything's always got to be done the hard way. So we lost out a little bit, but now with the light off, they should all be growing at the same time and coming to fruition at the same time. And that'll be beneficial. We still haven't worried at all about this. If it gets over here, that's going to be a problem. These dudes we've completely ignored as well. Not that steel tables wouldn't be useful. Steel sarcophagi. Extra slate. Assuming we can get up there. Granite walls. That'd be nice. We did make a bunch of extra granite. So I could start walls. I do need to get this person put somewhere. We're not going to see her every time we walk outside. Dale, you're in charge of moving that carcass. Nicole's cooking a meal. Okay, I was going to pick a research project, and I think we're going to get on geothermal. We're going to find a way by the time we get this walled up to make that work. And we're going to want more blocks, too. We did have a quest expire, which isn't that big of a deal. I'm going to grab all these and all these. I wish we could get this room to a point where it's being heated, but until we get some more power, especially that's reliable, I need to desperately... You're a 16, you are a 13. Let's see what he's at when he leaves the base. 12 again. Might be doing okay with that. He only grabs 1. I don't know why he's got reduced carrying capacity. This time he's going to hit 20, so I'm going to keep him inside for a little while. Why don't we just do inside so he can accomplish something for us? You are only at 10. Alright, good. We'll get a little research done. Dale, are you still at 10? Yeah, so he's like balancing out perfectly as he goes through that. I need to watch these batteries. They are charging right now. Carney, you can unrestrict again. Nicole, you're not restricted. You just like making blocks. So this is a good system. We have a researcher, someone bringing in blocks, chunks for making blocks. We have somebody making the blocks. I might swap Carney on this hall situation, but I think we only have a few left, and then we're going to hold off on the rest. We do have tattered apparel on Nicole. That is a problem. Is it? It's your toque. Is that forced? Do we have a... So you have a normal cloth toque. We have a million toques in here. There's got to be one that's not... Why can't I just select the toque? Okay. I probably force wore that at some point. Alright, that got rid of tattered apparel. So that's another thing. We're going to have to figure out how to get warm clothes before too long here. Nobody finished the mining over here yet. I don't know that I care if we find Overhead Mountain. Wouldn't be a great thing, but it wouldn't be the worst. So we're also going to get more rice here tomorrow. How are we doing for meals? I need to stick the meals somewhere sensible because this is bananas. There's only 4. We had like 9 or 12 or 14 or some shit before. Is there any extra rice about? So I think I need to switch gears a little bit and pull in more steel. There's not a great place to do that. I'm going to try mining through here. There's an open spot there, but I believe it to be a single tile. I'm going to see if we can't find inside. I'm going to expand inside to encompass this area too, because we want to see if we can get something done. So I have to remember that inside is not inside warm, lest they freeze. That's the wrong one. There we go. Get that and that cleaned up. So since we found Overhead Mountain almost right away here, I suspect we're going to find it here. I think I'm going to mine this out. We might just have to fill this back in. But this space should all be warmed at some point. We'll do as much mining as we possibly can over here. Another combat supplier. Oh, they're banging right now. I don't want to interrupt that. Dale. I don't really have anybody that's extremely social. Carney and Nicole. Nicole is the best by far. All right, you call them. Hope they have an animal and a bunch of... Hopefully they buy a bunch of our weapons. There's a short bow. That's it. I have an equa. I need steel, so I can hardly afford to sell that. Man, look at the values on a golden club and a golden spear. $11,500 bucks. That's bananas. Yeah, that's less than exciting, I'm not gonna lie. Meta's, no. It is what it is. Well, that one didn't end up in the dumbest spot, but there it is. $4 for a bow. Alright, schedule everybody. They are unrestricted. Well, please leave a like if you're enjoying. Clearly, we're not getting by in terms of food. So, 5, scratch that. 6 of those isn't enough for 3 people, right? Because we're falling behind. And we did get a bunch of meat from the pig we purchased and slaughtered. So, I think we're going to do this sooner rather than later. And hope to God our heat holds, which it's not, is the temperature affecting the plant growth. So we're going to build another one of these bays, and then we're going to probably have to build another heater. Maybe I should wall these rooms off from one another. It's not going to be a bad idea just to isolate the heat. I don't know. Well, that's pretty much going to wipe out our supply of steel. And I don't know. I'm not excited about it, but I can't have people starving. The rice is coming back already, so if we end up growing too much, it's not a bad thing. Why aren't we building that? Do we not have something we require? Do we not have... Oh, they're insulting each other. What are you doing? Why aren't you... There he goes. Alright, and reconnect. And we might need another windmill now. Turbine. At least another battery. Alright, well that's got to be a sustainable level. We're about to get a nice big harvest. No more harvesting these things short either. It feels like a bad idea. Temperatures are decent. Not in this corridor, they're not, but otherwise. Might be wise to double wall the bedrooms from there. Anyway, I gotta go. I love you all. Thanks for being here. Next time, I should reroute that power probably too, but these walls aren't permanent. These ones are actually. Let's go double check that so I don't forget. Yeah, so I think I can do this just to get that out of the way, and then I'm gonna do a deconstruct on these. And I just want the conduit here. There's an eclipse on, but it's completely meaningless. Well, I guess they'll get that done next time. I love you guys, and I'll see ya. We need to keep checking on this, too. This might kill off our plants. We're going to get really desperate really fast. I don't think the cold affects these guys at all. So there you go. It's negative 200 and some at night. These guys might be getting banged in the sleep. I mean, banged in the cold. Banged in the cold, -4. Jesus. I mean, slept in the cold. Anyway. Dale's work is fracked around. Why isn't he constructing? He's not a constructor. The other guys are. Okay, cool. That's it. For real this time.